just how the surgery went?
Oh, it went great. It really did. Sekinger had his surgery on Thursday, and Deshaun had his Friday, and went very, very well. In fact, they're already, just like I knew those two, they're already hard at it. About every second they got, they're in the training room. And today, both of them coming down to my office, hobbling down on their crutches, but their attitudes are just tremendous. And it's always good when you got somebody that's kind of going through that with you. And so those two guys will kind of be attached at the hip for the next several months, and both wired the same way, and good support. But everything's good, and just like we had hoped, we're getting all this work here, and then we're going to get all the rehab at the bowl site, and then when we get here, then Deshaun will continue to rehab, and they're going to have a good week off. But when they come back in January, just be really out of the gate and moving and running, as far as off and running with the whole process. And so far so good.
But he's in practice. Y'all take the practice field in March. What will he be doing? Will he be with Larry Green?
Well, we'll see. We'll see where they are, but yeah, they'll still be going through that whole process. Our goal is to. They'll be in the meetings and they'll be out there, mentally doing everything. But they won't have any football practice. We'll see how far they are. All that stuff, as far as the levels that they take them, is based on how they respond to the treatment stuff. But our goal is by summer to have our leader out there, to be able to lead the troops. And so Seth will be a senior, and obviously Deshaun, what he brings to the table, would be great to have him out there, with his command and presence, kind of challenging the guys through the summer. So we're hopeful and anticipate that, being a pretty certain thing that you never know until you go through the process.
I asked Art Davis about being named a freshman All-American. He said that just means I have to take my game to another level. What does that say about the kind of young man he is?
He's a special guy. He's a guy that came in here last January and kind of a raw guy when he got here, and he just went to work. He's very coachable. He put on about 15 pounds or so from January to August. Got in the film room, was very coachable, took the criticism and stuff from spring ball and went and worked all summer. And, just the results that he's gotten this year are simply from the work that he put in. A lot of guys want to get the results, but they don't want to do the work. He's put the work in and he's gotten the results. I'm really happy for him because it just kind of validates why you do it. You pay the price. He had a great year for us. Really just a tremendous year, and he's just going to get better. He's going to get stronger. He's going to get faster. He's going to get more confident. He's got some experience now. That's going to take him to another level next year. And he's a guy that just takes a lot of pride in his performance and trying to be a consistent performer every day of practice. Every drill. He's one of those guys that stays after practice and works on the little things. When you have those qualities to go with the talent, you're going to usually get a good player out of it. That's what he is.
Yesterday, I found for the first time I finally watched the replay of the South Carolina. Wayne Gallman, he looked faster. He looked like he was running harder or fast. Am I just imagining?
He's just confident. As I said at the beginning of the season, y'all gonna like Wayne Gallman. At some point, he's gonna be a really good player. But it's just, guys have to learn. Guys have to go play. It doesn't just happen, and especially when you're dealing with a guy that really, he was a wingback. He really hadn't played a lot of true running and understanding the zone and the power and the counter and how to run and pass protections and just a lot going on. But we didn't really trust him at the very beginning of the season, but as the season wore on, he really got better and better. South Carolina game, you saw what you saw. But he's playing faster because he's more confident. He's got experience now, and that's what happens. But he's just like Artavis. He's a worker. He takes so much pride in his preparation. It is very important to him to be a great player. It's very important to Wayne to come through for his teammates. We don't have a guy on the team that takes more pride in that. He's a guy that's just going to keep getting better.
our tape